Welcome back, guys. Amar here, and as promised, today we're gonna do and make ourselves a game over. So to do one, we'll have to have another canvas. We will not use the canvas from our cannons, but actually go ahead in hierarchy, right click, go to UI and create canvas. This canvas we're gonna call main canvas, like this. And this canvas will be our screen space overlay. Everything will stay the same. And we'll add here, or actually we'll not add anything. I want to add the script, I want to add the main menu script, but it's not really necessary to have that now. Now inside of the main canvas, we're going to create an empty game object, which is going to be our game over. And inside of the game over, we're going to have our gradient. So that will be UI image. So gradient, which is going to be stretched out all over the place. Come on. Why did not stretch? Control. Can I move it? Yeah, that is what I'm looking for. Like this. But its color is going to be dark, and we'll say, let's say 180. Yeah, that looks fine. I'm gonna leave it at 180, or I say 170. Yeah, that looks better. This is going to be our gradient, so we can know that we finished our game, so it's game over. Then we're gonna have the replay button, so right click UI and create the button, and this will be our replay. As for the text, we will not have it, but as for the button itself, we are gonna move it. Actually, I'm gonna put it to be stretched out. I'm gonna say negative 290 for the left, negative 262 for the top, then negative 268 for the right, and negative 262 for the bottom. So it's gonna be all over the screen, because the button itself will be transparent. So this button will be transparent. It's going to be all over the place. But inside of it, we're going to have an UI text, which is going to say tap to continue. Tap to continue. And this is going to be called tap. It will be alignment middle. Font size will be 50. It will be white. Then for the width, we're going to say 1000. So 1000, and height will be 3 to 5. Position on Y will be negative 160, or actually 150. And for our font, it will be Bungee regular, like this, Bungee regular. Leaving it like this, it can work, but I want to add something else, and that is to duplicate this, put it to be at -1, which would be negative 151, and except doing the white, we're going to do the black color, but we're going to swap places so it looks like it has some outline in it, as you can see. Or you can leave it like that, or actually, yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that, but I'm gonna add some more, let's say more 4, or actually, let's say +1, like this. So it looks like that our tap to continue has an outline or shadow. This is what kind of effect are we trying to achieve. Next, we will have a UI text, which is gonna be game over, so game over text, where up text will say game, so game. Font will be Bungee regular, of course. Font size, I'm going to put it at the 90. Position will be on the top. X will be at 500. Y will be 117. Width and height will stay the same, because we're going to use here overflow. Overflow, so game. And we're going to put alignment to be middle. As for the colors, I'm going to put it to be somewhere kind of bluish, maybe like this color here, except no gradient. I'm going to move it. So somewhere like this color, except it's going to be more bluish. somewhere like this. I forgot what was the hex color, but I'm gonna leave it like this. It works. Then I'm gonna duplicate this, put it inside, and call it over. But for the over, we're gonna put it down below. So go below, below, below. Now you may ask me, why is our game over right here and not in the screen? Well, that's because we are gonna have our game over do the same slide in as we did for the for the cannon. But you can see that the game over is kind of too big, so I may scale it down a bit. Let's say maybe font size will be 80, 75, and then that looks better. That looks better. So we'll have the same type, like it will slide in, same as our cannon that slide in. So let me put it as before, 50 by 167. This will be the starting position. Then I'm gonna go ahead and create animations, slide in, so slide in, and it's gonna only have one animation. And by 60 frame, hit record, and we're gonna put it, let's say somewhere around here. Or actually, no, we're gonna go to 50 frame, put it around here, and by 60 frame, we're gonna just move it to the right. And this is what we'll get. As you can see, it kind of moves and then comes back to its place like snap. If you want to delay it a bit more, you can just do this, so it kind of goes slower, slower, so it doesn't like snap. You can test it out, play around to see what is working for you. Now, as for our game over text, we are pretty much done. There is nothing else to do. And then we are gonna have our UI, which is going to be our score and our best score. So best score, which is gonna say best, let's say for example 28, I don't know. Font size will be 45, alignment middle, color will be white, but the hex color will be like 200. Then as for our best score, we're gonna do overflow, gonna change the font to bunch irregular. Then I'm gonna move it to top right corner and set -X to be -160, Y to be 80, and I'm gonna add rotation 5 for our best score. So pretty much we're done with our best score, and we will have our score, which is going to be like this, UI score, so text, score, or actually I'm gonna add it when it comes time for it. But right now, this will be it for our game over. Now, if our game over appears, we should see that our game over slides in and snaps. But as you can see, I almost forgot to change where is our game over text, slide in and remove loop time. So it's only one thing, not something that will loop through. So yeah guys, pretty much that will be it for preparing the game over. In the next video, we're gonna code and add some new stuff to it.